Really, the roots of my commitment go back over a dozen years. And it goes back to a meeting that was held. It was an international meeting of faculty, especially chemistry faculty, from Jesuit institutions worldwide. And at this meeting, I met a friend from Nicaragua. And at subsequent meetings, my friend stood up and said, told us the story about the coffee farmers who were literally starving in Nicaragua. And he said that he thought chemists could do something to help the coffee farmers. And I went to Nicaragua in 2003. They wanted to connect me with a group of coffee farmers that needed help.
The Fair Trade Coffee Project is designed to be more of a sustainable long-term student project where students could directly interact with farmers who make this a daily reality for themselves. And the more that students choose to be involved, the more impact we have.
Last spring break, we went to Nicaragua to interview a whole bunch of coffee farmers and also the production people and just everybody involved with fair trade coffee in Nicaragua.
Students have the capability already to collaborate with each other and with faculty to put their developing expertise in service to social justice concerns. The passage of that agreement in student government was far from unanimous. It was a controversial issue, and the main objection that was brought up to it was that we weren't doing enough, that this seemed like a pretty pale beginning. And I certainly understand the students who would feel that we should mount a stronger approach from the very beginning. But we had to start somewhere, and we had to start where we were. And bringing fair trade to this campus is still just a beginning.
My goal as a student this year is to get more student buy-in behind the fair trade effort and movement, and for more students to understand what kind of impact they can have locally on campus. Small things make a huge difference, and the more buy-in we have on campus, the more of a voice we can have internationally in advocating for the people who are impacted by fair trade.
Everybody should buy the coffee that we're selling at the bookstore because we bought it directly from the farmers in their organization in Nicaragua, so more of the money that you spend will be going to the farmers.
Buy our coffee at the bookstore!